Okay, you guys may laugh at what I'll show you here in a second. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a phenomenal one out there. Appreciate you joining me here today as we check out the band Bent. We're going to be listening to this track, Beautiful. This is coming off of, or Beautiful Otherness, I'm sorry, Beautiful Otherness. This is going to be coming off of their album, The Everlasting Blink, which was released in 2003. We're checking this out as it was suggested and sponsored by Graham. So Graham, thank you so much for the recommendation and for the support. I truly appreciate that. I can't say that I've ever heard of Bent. I've heard of Bent Knee, but I can't say that I've heard of Bent. But I gotta tell you something. Looking at this album cover with the, what is in onions? I guess it says onions, and they got the eyeball in there. Is that onions? No, Oreo. I can't even see. No, it says onions, but you got the eyeball in there. It just makes me think of this one clip from what is the Maury Show, and this lady was scared of olives, and
Mary, you won't let go of me. Oh yeah! Bring out the olives.
Like he just so dastardly brings out the olives, like just like she's scared of something, and he just says, "Bring out the olives." Anyways, I saw the album cover and I just thought about that. Okay, I apologize. Let's go ahead and listen to the song. We will discuss it after, of course. Here we go. Hey. I didn't know we were going in like that so quick. Great sound. That goes well. That's good.
Beautiful otherness. Love you because of this. Lost in the loveliness of your beautiful otherness.
Now, this is perfect for a morning.
Beautiful otherness. I found myself rudderless. You gave me foreverness, and your beautiful otherness. Yeah, yeah, beautiful otherness. Beautiful otherness. Kind hearts and coronets. Safe in the warm caress of your beautiful otherness. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is perfect, like date night.
Was it right, right with me? In your beautiful, so very
That dub bass.
beautiful to me. It's your It's your beautiful otherness.
That's a great listen. It's 9:48 in the morning. That is a absolutely blissful listen. That also could work very well at nighttime, just driving through the city. Can I tell you, this feels like perfect date night music. This feels romantic, of course, just singing and waxing poetic about the other person's beauty, and the dub bass in here, the feel of everything. It kind of hits very much like a Thievery Corporation track in some ways. It reminded me a little bit of telepop music also, but really, really lovely to listen to. I love the loungy keys, and then on top of that, all the beautiful sweeping melodies. I love when the orchestration comes into as well, because it just, like, the track is already it's a beautiful, moody, romantic, and sensual kind of darkness, like that wonderful type, and then it just brightens things up with little lights throughout and the melodies and such. But then that orchestra livens it up, and it really paints the town red, so to speak. It just adds this really beautiful radiance to everything, and it kind of sweeps you off your feet in the most romantic kind of ways. And so I really like how that element is used, and also used at the right times, and not like throughout the whole track. It's not like those strings come in and they stay the whole time. They're used at perfect moments to really add that extra bit of lift into the moment and into the track. The singing is also very, very nice. I really like how deep and soothing and seductive it sounds. Just that beautiful, let's enjoy each other, let's enjoy our time together, don't worry about anything else, this is us right now in this particular moment. You have two people involved in the group here, Simon Mills and Neil Tolliday. And I can't tell you exactly who's doing what, or who's handling certain things, who's singing. I couldn't tell you exactly, but regardless of who's doing what, they're both doing very well in what they are bringing to this track. Let me pull it back up here really quick. I like the crispiness as well. This is very like turntablism-esque kind of production. With that kind of, I'm imagining that most of this is sampled in some ways or programmed with like the drums. And the drums have that little bit of kind of vinyl crackle on it. So it adds to a little bit of an authentic kind of sound to it, even if they're sampling and such like that. So that's really cool. I like that kind of production, especially when using that with something more modern, such as those dub bass sounds that come through. But the crispiness of those rides, you hear it in the cymbals especially. But they have a really great way of layering things and bringing up like these layers of different sounds and moods. You have, of course, you heard that little dun, 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 little rise there, taking and leading way eventually into that first bit of strings that pops through, and their vocals just kind of coalesce with this really beautiful mellowness throughout. So it just makes it a really engaging listen, and for a kind of sound that is very laid back, and like I said, you can just kind of chill with it. It still keeps you interested, and it still keeps your attention throughout the whole time. Now, at least on Genius, I could not find any lyrics, so let me just go ahead really quick and see if I can find them perhaps elsewhere really quick. That is so interesting. That is so interesting. Okay, I found the lyrics. I found the lyrics right here, but for some reason when I'm over here, on the album release, it says missing lyrics, but if I just Google it separately, they pop up. Interesting. Beautiful Otherness. Did I just press something? Love you because of this, lost in your loveliness of your beautiful otherness. Beautiful otherness. I found myself rudderless. You gave me foreverness and your beautiful otherness. Beautiful otherness, kind hearts and coronets, safe in the warm caress of your beautiful otherness. When you're right, you're right. When you're right, right with me in your beautiful otherness. I like that. When you're right, you're right. And when you're right with me. Everything's right. Everything's just perfect. Like I said, in this moment. It just repeats from there. And I actually really like the phrase beautiful otherness. It kind of indicates that like it's not just this other person's beauty, this other person's physical attributes or traits. It's something different. It's something beyond. It's something about the other. There's something beyond and deeper than all that. This beautiful otherness, different from everyone else. There's just something more inside. I like that phrase. Simple as the phrase is, it impacts, I think, a good amount of meaning there. You let me know what you're feeling, what your thoughts are as they come together. Graham, thank you so much for the recommendation. I appreciate you sending this one over. I hope you guys enjoy, of course, the rest of your morning. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.